So without further ado, the VCU Ad Center students.
Right now, we are deep within the consumer rebellion. Consumers are fed up.
What we have to do now is take this type of technology and place it on our side. Use the internet, use digital devices, use all those things for us to converse with the consumer. We need to embrace this rebellion, not fight it. We need to be able to have a dialogue with the consumer. Otherwise, if they're not part of the conversation, they're going to just say, you know what, I don't want to pay attention to this conversation anymore.
What we find is that we've got clients with these big marketing budgets, and they really have no idea what their real marketing problems are. They have no idea whether they need more TV commercials. Is that going to drive their business? Are they better off building really great consideration channels because their product falls apart on the web and people just don't prefer it? They look at the competitor's product and say, under consideration, I choose this other brand over yours. Or is it that their packaging sucks? And so at retail, someone's just pulling the competitor product off the shelf because it just looks better on the shelf. Most marketers have no idea what their real marketing problems are. And so if we're going to be agencies to our clients, we have to go in with a very unbiased view. That's what the world is going to look increasingly like, where you're coming with different forms of engagement that are different from what's been done in the past. And going in with any bias about what the right kind of engagement is not productive for either the client or for the agency.
There's been a movement lately towards smaller agencies. If Strawberry Frog had come along 10 years ago, their biggest problem would have been that they're not DDB. And now, our biggest problem is that we're not Strawberry Frog.
Aligned with the fact that the big agency model is completely screwed. As I think I said in the panel discussion, and we debated and elaborated on, structures are largely, these organizations were created in the 1950s, and they have largely not changed. We're not, the marketing industry, the advertising agencies are paid to manufacture, not paid to think, not paid. Everyone is overly siloed. You've got these disciplines that are siloed. So not only does that lead to disintegration, but it leads to clients who actually end up being the integrator.
We tend to give the consumer credit for knowing that we're marketing to them. Once you kind of break down those barriers, you can kind of have fun with it, because at that point there is nobody trying to trick anybody. It's like, we're marketing, and we know you know. So we must not be trying to pull anything. We're just trying to have fun with it because, hey, we got to do it. We got some new things to talk about. We've got new products, or we've got some brand statement to make. So we might as well have fun. You can enjoy it, and it seems to work out better.
In a way, it's fairly informal, inviting a lot of audience participation. So there have been some really great questions. The quality of the speakers and the delegates is very good, very high. So I wish they were all like that. I wish they were all as good as this one, because I'm very happy with it.
We are very afraid of the big guys. I mean, we could squash us like a bug, and we know that. But we're agile and we're fast.
It's actually on the 2006 plan.
Is it? Yeah. So the alien genes are in those companies already, and they're not all looking to get out. So the solution's probably embedded in there if they just let it out.
So it's always going to be a mix of the physical and the electronic. It's always going to be a mix of the monologue and the dialogue, which is why we talk about sequence.